Welcome to another episode, everyone. Adam22's wife, Lena the Plug, has filed for divorce. Not only has she filed for divorce, she wants half, split it, of the entertainment center. She says that she has no income. Is anyone really surprised at this divorce? Some individuals are saying that it is a play because Adam has not said anything, has not offered a comment. Neither has Lena the Plug. TMZ broke the story, and they have the paperwork on it saying that she filed for this divorce and she wants half. Adam is going through some stuff. This here is T-Rail from Back on Fig. Shout out to T-Rail Back on Fig. He has the paperwork.
We have trouble in the neighborhood, folks. Adam22 and Lena the Plug, man, are about to separate, bruh. Apparently, Lena the Plug said, I'm pulling the plug. It's over with. Give me that. I'm done with it. She filed for divorce on Adam on June 1st, which is apparently her birthday, man. TMZ put the story out and everybody is going crazy and going wild. Am I trying to beat a man down while he down? No. I'm not trying to beat him down while he down, but I'm just reporting news, bruh. So we gonna see what TMZ talking about, bruh, because TMZ put it out. I didn't. I'm just reacting to it. Lena the Plug is pulling the plug on Adam22. TMZ has learned Lena the Plug has filed divorce docs in LA County without a lawyer on June 1st, which happens to be her birthday, by the way, and wants legal physical custody of their 5-year-old daughter, according to divorce docs obtained by TMZ. And y'all know when you file divorce, you gotta have your evidence, your pictures, your
and she wants full custody of the child. They say Adam's a good father, so they have a 5-year-old child together. And that's what happens sometimes in these divorce cases. You know, she wants everything. She wants half of the stuff too. But she wants the child. What does the child have to do with it? It should be shared custody, if nothing else. How come Adam doesn't get the child? It's not just your child, it's his as well. And by all accounts, he's a good father. Unless I'm missing something, and we'll see what comes out later. This divorce could get nasty or it could be amicable because she's asking for a lot in this divorce. We'll see if Adam is inclined to give her everything she's asking for without a fight. But again, are they really even getting a divorce? Perhaps so. I mean, TMZ says she filed June 1st. Some people think it's a play. This is TMZ reporting this, though. Say that she filed for divorce on her own without an attorney on June 1st.
Video, your audio, your text. You got to have every document, especially when you want full custody of your child. And I know Lena the Plug has just, and I wouldn't just say, all the time, she'll shoot a video and she'll throw a shot and say, hey, you don't know how to do nothing. You don't know how to take care of the kid. You don't know how to cook. You don't know how to be a handyman. You don't know how to do nothing. You are not fit to even be around here. I don't even know why you here. But hey, man, you know what I'm saying? When you're doing content with your girl, you would never know if they setting you up or not, dog. You know what I mean? But this is actually crazy. For those who don't know, the couple have a very successful podcast and OnlyFans account, which also makes a very unique relationship. They shoot porn content with people outside their marriage together and individually, and interview those on their pod. Adam also hosts his popular No Jumper podcast without her. That being said, in the docs, Lena says,
dang. I know T-Rail is reading it, but let me read it to y'all myself. Let me check this out. For those who don't know, the couple has a very successful podcast on OnlyFans account, or an OnlyFans account, a very successful podcast and OF account. They have both. So they have a podcast together, and which also makes for a very unique relationship. They shoot peak content with people outside their marriage, together and individually. I didn't know all of this. I knew that Lena the Plug had got with Jason Love. I've never seen the video. Don't care to see it. But I heard about the rumors. Adam allowed this to happen or whatever. She got with the porn star, the P star, Jason Love. And We see now why. They shoot stuff together and individually. Adam's all involved in this, apparently, according to TMZ. I didn't know this.
She does not have.
That being said, in the docs, Lena says she does not have a job, and her only income is $3,000 monthly spousal support from Adam. That being said, in the documents, Lena says she does not have a job, and her only income is $3,000 monthly spousal support from Adam22. So Lena says she does not have a job. She's about to ask for half. This is why she's setting this up, saying this. I mean, I don't know what's true and what's not. I don't know these people. But I do know that she made a video with Jason Love. Reportedly, the video made over $30 million. That video that they made. How is she broke? How she only got $3,000 a month from Adam? That's her only income. It says here they have a successful podcast and OF account. You're not getting money from any of this. Adam got all the money, getting all the money from the podcast, the OF account, the video that you did with Jason Love, everything. You didn't set it up so that you can get anything? I don't know. Okay, it goes on to say, of course, she's a very successful creator on OnlyFans, but in the docs, she makes it sound like she has no control over that revenue. Right. Saying, I have no access to any financial resources in this marriage or actual financial information. So all amounts entered are estimates. Wow. She makes it, so in the doc, she makes it sound like she has no control over the money. That's what I was just saying. Is he getting all the money, keeping all the money? What you mean you broke? Well, she says she has no control over the money and says, I have no access to any financial resources in this marriage or actual financial information. So all amounts entered are estimates. Everything I'm telling you about what he has or what's going on, those are all estimates. She says, I'm not privy to that information, even though we're married and I'm making some of this money with the successful podcast with Jason Love, the Jason Love video, which made tens of millions of dollars, the OF accounts and such. I still have I don't even know how much is in there. I don't even know what's going on, how much money we're making off of this stuff. I have no financial information. He has all of that. That's what she's saying. So she's asking for some bread.
Have a job, and her only income is $3,000 monthly spousal support from Adam. Of course, she is a very successful creator on OnlyFans, but in the docs, she makes it sound like she has no control over the revenue, saying, I have no access to any financial resources in the marriage or actual financial information. So all the amounts entered are estimates. Oh boy, I thought this was a game. Well, it still might be a game because I never know. You feel me? This is just being reported. They are not divorced. Yes, filing for divorce is something different than actually being divorced. But you know how they play games. They want to go viral and they get their names in the headline. And once they name in the headline, that's more subscriptions to their OnlyFans. So I don't know. But just reading this and filing for divorce and the information in there, she ain't playing with you. She was building a case. And that's ridiculous, dog. That's ridiculous for her to be building a case. But women will do it, man. It can happen to anybody, dog. And it's still going. She got more to say. She also says they have a $1.1 million entertainment studio, and she wants half of that in the divorce. And you know where that's at. That's where he shoot his content. How y'all gonna divorce and still see each other every day? They might have to sell.
Right. She wants half of the studio. She also says they have $1.1 million entertainment studio. And she wants half of that in the divorce, it says. They have a $1.1 million entertainment studio, and she wants half of that in the divorce. They got married back in 2023, not too long ago. In the doc, she lists their date of separation as April 15th, tax day, it says. On tax day, she filed for divorce, or that was their separation. She filed for divorce on her birthday on June the 1st, a few days ago. They got married in 2023, so they've been married for 3 years or so, and they've been separated since April 15th. So a couple of months ago, they separated quietly or whatever, I suppose. And then she filed, perhaps they tried to work on it behind the scenes or whatever. Didn't happen. She filed for divorce, June 1st. And now, again, as we can see, she wants at least half of the entertainment studio, and she wants more stuff too. She's giving them estimates of what he has and all of that. She wants her cut.
Because he might not want to be, in tune with what she got going on, because ain't no more threesomes for you, my boy. They got married back in 2023. In those docs, she listed their date of separation as April 15th. Wow, so they been broke up. Who would have knew, bruh? You feel me? I'm lucky I didn't go to that wedding. This can actually get messy. Or they can do, what white people do sometimes, live happily ever after they divorce. They can co-parent, they can chill. We can work in the same workplace, in the same work environment. It's cool. We're separated. We're not attached to each other. We're not attracted to each other no more. You're good, right? And you're going to say, yeah, you good. Because you letting her get smashed by X, Y, and Z. You smashing her, shaking hands with a dude. So you going to for sure be good co-parenting. But like I said, this will throw people off, man. I mean, I'm guessing, everything is.
I'm just trying to get to the paperwork. That being said, they're still about making that money. On Tuesday, they co-posted promo pics for a new podcast episode, and Lena liked and commented on it. We've reached out to Lena and Adam, but no word back. We have reached out to Lena and Adam, but no word back. They have not responded. So TMZ said, with all of that being said that they just said, they're still about making that money. They are still about making that money. On Tuesday, they co-posted promo pics for a new podcast episode, and Lena liked and commented on it. So they're getting divorced. They've been separated since April, but they're still about making that money together. But according to Lena, they're not making money together. Adam's making all of the money. She's saying she has no financial information. She doesn't even know what's going on, how much money they have. She just has estimates for them. She doesn't know what's going on. She did this video, and yet she says that she has no income other than Adam's $3,000 a month. What about the OF account? What about the successful podcast you have? Doing promo pics here for an episode on the podcast. You're not getting money from any of those enterprises? That makes no sense to me. But as we heard, she's asking for half of the $1.1 million entertainment center studio. We'll see what happens. Again, shout out to T-Rail. I'm back on Fig. And there we have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Adam22, his wife, Lena the Plug, right there. That's filed for divorce. June 1st, a few days ago. As we saw, she's asking for full custody of the child, of their 5-year-old child. They've been married since 2023. And she also wants half of the entertainment studio. But not only that, she wants other monies as well, because she's estimating what he has and how much he makes. But I don't know how she's saying she's broke. That's what she's saying. She said, I have no income other than what he gives me. How is that when you do all of this stuff? And again, that video allegedly, purportedly made over $30 million or so. That's the estimate. The video that she did with Jason Love, she the one that did it. You don't have any of that money? 30 out of 30 million, you don't have nothing. The only money you have is what Adam is giving you $3,000 a month. That's what she said. They say all kind of stuff in these divorces. She's estimating his stuff and giving them estimates about what he got and what he making, trying to get her part. They say whatever to get some of that money. We don't know what's true and what's not. We'll see what happens. She filed for divorce. There you have it. Lena the Plug, Adam22, separated since April. And they're about to separate, detach, cut the knot. Tied the knot in 2023. Now they're about to cut the knot they had said, Poetic Flacco had said on his channel that she left him for a black guy. That's what he said, that she left him for a black dude. I don't know if he's talking about Jason Love or some other dude that she's been seen with or talks about or whatever. I'm not sure. I didn't even check it out, but that's what he said. That's what his title said. Lena the Plug divorces Adam22 for a black guy. I didn't hear T-Rail say that right here. I don't know what that's all about, but maybe y'all can go see what he's talking about or whatever. See who she supposedly left him for, the reason for the divorce. I don't know. I don't really care. Just covering it that she didn't file for divorce, and she's asking for half of the dough. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay safe and stay free, people.